Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is Muhammad Syafwan Iqmal bin Sapardin, metric number 1181240 from TQA 17. Today I want to share with all of you about my topic entitled The Necessity of Multimedia Technology Among Teachers. First of all, we are going to the problem statement. One of the important components needed to create technology-based teaching is the need for the internet in every schools. The need for the internet is much needed by every school citizen to make the teaching and learning process more effective and efficient. Learning using this method is one of the important requirements that must be mastered and practiced well by all teachers in addition to the usual teaching methods used in the classroom. However, the limitation of the internet network for the purpose of teaching have a huge gap, especially schools located in the rural areas. There are also schools in the suburbs that face similar problems. This problem indirectly hinders the teaching process of teachers. The teaching and learning environment are inactive and boring, also causes the level of efficiency and effectiveness of teaching and learning outcomes is not as expected by both teachers and students. To solve the problem mentioned above, a detailed study to overcome this problem from continuing pledge teacher, especially in providing teaching aids. This problem can be solved thoroughly with periodic surveys by responsible parties such as the Ministry of Education Malaysia (KPM), Communication and Multimedia Commission Malaysia (MCMC) to the schools facing this problem. During the problem-solving period, the school can work with the parent and teachers associations (PIBG) to take temporary initiatives to subscribe internet services from the nearest telecom office and get regular help from the telecom if they have any problems for teaching and learning. When the problem of internet network in every school can be overcome, it will make it easier for teachers to deliver learning to students in a more relaxed, more diverse, student-friendly and convenient way. This also encourages students to better understand a topic of the lesson being taught. Next, we go to the research objective. Specifically, this research was conducted aimed at first, observe the description of the definition of multimedia technology. Second, knowing the point of view of the use of technology among teachers and the impact of the use of technology on the accessibility in teaching delivery to students. Third, identify internet network problems in each of the three different areas, which is urban, suburban, and rural areas. And the last one is find a solution for the short and long term to solve the problem of internet network in all areas involved. Then, research questions. This research also raises some related questions as follows. 1. What is the perspective of the use of technology in education for teachers who are accustomed to manual teaching methods? 2. How can the use of technology in learning affect students' understanding in their studies and in turn influence their academic results? 3. What is a main solution that can be done by schools and communication equipment providers to curb inequality in the use of technology in teaching and learning process? 4. What is the proper preparation of teachers if they need to use technology application to provide teaching aids to students when unforeseen situations occur? For example, the pandemic of a disease which forced for the school to close. Number 5. How can the government utilize the interdepartmental cooperation program in overcoming the problem of access and usability of technology for each schools? Now we go to the research gap. Although there are past studies related to this topic, for example by Budiana, HR, Jafira, NA, Bhakti, I, 2015, Stockvisic 2015, Ahmad and Tamuri 2010, Mandi, Kobzinski and Ki 2012, and Ahmad 2014. However, there are more studies that should be done to solve this problem comprehensively, especially those involving the problems in the present, which of course, the will in the field of education is more developed in every teacher's actions, so that the use of technology for teachers' teaching purposes can provide more benefits in line with the prescribed curriculum, purify it by applying it in educational pedagogy, especially in the preparation of teaching aids, cited from Ahmad and Tamuri 2010, which is diverse and aimed to provide understanding among students in each topic of the lesson in an easier way and fact-packed form. Lastly, we go to the research methodology. In obtaining satisfactory and convincing information regarding to this research, the researcher has used two research designs, namely qualitative and quantitative designs. Qualitative design in research used by the researcher refers to the method in collecting information related to the title of the study based on the analysis of various relevant documents. It includes references from scholarly journals and books cited from various languages. By looking at past study from many researchers, their relevant opinion can be grouped together as added value in broadening the scope of discussion and expansion of ideas regarding to this research. Meanwhile, quantitative design is more of a research method based on field surveys which involve several target groups from different regions for the success of this research. In the context of this important study, the target group set by the researcher is from teachers and students, which their feedback was taken through surveys using an online application due to the constraint of conducting face-to-face method as usual. The questions given to the respondents are based on the objective and problems posed by the researcher. All the data obtained from them will be collected for the purpose of analysis to identify major related problems that are often experienced by both target groups so that the solutions can be thought of and the problem solving can be done. That's all from me. Thank you.